Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here to give you a TNA video. What the hell? Okay. Um, yeah, I'm here to give you actually a TNA video. Haven't done a TNA video in a while. Last video I did was on the Wrestling Fortune 44 channel, and it says, I'm fucking done watching TNA. That's the name of the video. That was the last video I made of TNA. And yeah, so, yeah, what I'm gonna be making is a predictions video because the um TNA Genesis is gonna be on pay-per-view tomorrow night at. I'm just trying to find the matches. Yeah, it's gonna be on pay-per-view tomorrow, and well, it's not gonna be on pay-per-view. It's gonna be on Spike TV like they've been doing it. It's all on TV, and then yeah. Sorry, I'm botching because I'm trying to find the match code, but yeah. And I kind of been following TNA off YouTube. I've been following off this guy named Suicide Dive Wrestling, his channel. I followed it off there, so I've been following TNA a little bit. So I know enough about the show do to get the show in. Um, and it's only 5 matches announced on the show, and I'm not sure what's going on with this. And it's going to be a TV show. I will watch the show, and if TNA's improved, you might see weekly videos from me about that. But if it hasn't, it's just hard to get into TNA. You know, they do a lot of dumb stuff. I'm not really into it. I think it's like WWE entertains me more because not because the superstars are more noticeable. It just feels like that it's on more. It's better. It promotes the stuff better. Like it's gonna have a network, so that's something. It just feels like WWE is a better company. It definitely feels like it's a better company. I'm not like TNA has its moments where it's better than WWE, but I bet there's never a chance that WWE. I mean, look at WWE. It's on more. You get a 3 hour Raw, an hour show of a main event, a 2 hour SmackDown, and a 2 hour SmackDown. So that, and it had Saturday Morning Slam, but that, you know how that went out. But still, and they have more pay-per-views now, so that's sad. And TNA, I don't know if this is still the case, but the roster is pretty much gone. So it's just, yeah. But I'm not gonna try not to talk about negative, even though I kind of did talk negative. It's just I'm gonna try to watch this pay-per-view with an open mind. Um, and as I go through each match, I'm gonna talk about what I know about the match. I don't know a lot about this match, so yeah. So we're gonna start off with the first match. Mr. Anderson versus Bully Ray. Yeah, I'm not entirely like the first match on the list, but I'm going from the bottom to the top. Yeah. So I guess the way this match is built up is Mr. Anderson. I hear made his return, and he came back and wanted and after Bully Ray had taken him out in the last man standing match when the Aces and Eights was still around. And then they had a match at the Final Resolution TNA show. And Mr. Anderson, and if Anderson lost, he had to leave TNA. If Bully Ray lost, Aces and Eights is done forever. And Anderson ended up winning when Brooke Tessmacher accidentally went to toss the hammer to Bully Ray, but Anderson's the one that caught it, hits him with the hammer, and wins the match and becomes and gets rid of Aces and Eights forever. And then they did like a joke funeral for it. So yeah, that's how I think. I don't know anything else though about this feud, but I think that's all really about this feud. Yeah. So who I think's gonna win this match? I want to see Bully Ray succeed a little bit, so I'm gonna go with Bully Ray. I still don't think they're gonna Anderson. I think Mr. Anderson's kind of like the Miz. Um, he's not gonna really get anywhere right now. He's just kind of stuck in the spot. I think he's going to be a little bit more successful than Miz, but he's not going to be anything big. I think Miz is just kind of there, loses all the time, wins once in a while. So I think that's why. I think Bully Ray will come out. And plus, I think they want to build him up back again as a singles wrestler. Since he was an ace as an eight for so long, I think they should make him his own guy again. Let me get Gail Kim with Lady Tapa defending her Knockouts Championship against Madison Rayne. I don't think I heard that Gail Kim had like issued a challenge to any diva outside, well, knockout outside the company for her title, and I heard a few divas had knockouts. Sorry, WWE, but I heard a few knockouts had accepted, and they lost. So Gail Kim is still the champion after October. So I guess that is doing something right. I guess. Who do I pick to win? I guess Gail Kim. I like Gail Kim as a wrestler. I think she has a lot of talent, and I think the interference from Lady Tapa will help too. So, yeah, I'm not really a huge Madison Rayne fan, anyways. Okay, this match we get Gunner versus James Storm in a ladder match for Gunner's world title Feast of Fire briefcase because he had won like the Feast of Fire thing and he got a world title shot. And I guess I heard that they broken up as a tag team. I don't really know how necessarily they broke up as a tag team, but I heard they did. I wasn't a fan of that tag team. It was holding James Storm down from being great as a singles wrestler. That's my opinion. I think James Storm was something special. I think he should be like a world champion by now. I'm not a huge Gunner fan. I completely forgot about Gunner before he went into this tag team, and I still can't believe that Gunner is holding the world title briefcase. I think James Storm should get the briefcase. I want James Storm, and I think James Storm should win this match because I think he has a lot more talent than Gunner is, and a lot more charisma and everything. So I like James Storm better, so I'm gonna go for him to win this match. Then we get Stin versus Ethan Carter III. That's Derek Bateman from WWE. I heard that Ethan Carter III's been calling out legends to face him, and he got Shock Boy and stuff, and he got Samoa Joe, I think, once. But Stin ended up wanting to face him, and he had made him enter the Feast of Fire then, and I think he was about to get the briefcase that was going to get him fired, but Chavo Guerrero got it, which makes me wonder if Chavo's going back to WWE. I also heard that Jeff Hardy left TNA. I don't know if it's a storyline or not, because I remember I saw the in-ring segment when Jeff Hardy said, "This was my last match. I'm leaving TNA." So I don't know if he's going to go back to WWE and he'll be in the Royal Rumble, as well as Chavo will be in the Royal Rumble match, or what. So that could be a possible Royal Rumble return. Or Chavo, I think, is done with TNA. I think he may be coming back to WWE, but Jeff Hardy, I think he may be coming back to WWE. And it'd be sick if he came back to WWE. But, yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to pick Ethan Carter III. I think he has more. I think Stin should put this guy over. He's related to Dixie Carter, so I'm assuming Dixie Carter will send someone down. Because I heard Rockstar Spud's kind of like maybe like an authority figure like Kane is for WWE. So I wonder if they're going to have him interfere. So I'm not sure what's going to go on with this. But I think Ethan Carter III will somehow win this match, or EC3. Then the last match that's on here is Kurt Angle versus Bobby Roode in a steel cage match. I have no idea what they want to do. I'm glad they're kind of still feuding. This feud's getting up there. Bobby Roode, I heard, is beating Kurt Angle more times. He beat him in a 2 out of 3 falls match. So how is this really a feud then if Bobby Roode's beat Kurt Angle every time? I'll go with Kurt Angle to win this match. I mean, how is this really a feud though? Bobby Roode beat him every time. This match should be good though. The Bound for Glory series match was good until the finish. I thought that sucked. And I think that Kurt Angle can put on a great match with anybody. So I see Kurt Angle winning this match. So I want to repeat my predictions because I always usually do when I do prediction videos. I picked Bully Ray to beat Mr. Anderson, which, by the way, Mr. Anderson does not belong in TNA. He should be if he didn't keep getting injured all the time, he'd be Mr. Kennedy, and he'd be like at CM Punk's level last year. So, but yeah, Bully Ray to beat Mr. Anderson. Gail Kim to defend and retain her championship against Madison Rayne. James Storm to beat Gunner in the ladder match and get the world title Feast or Fired briefcase. Ethan Carter III to beat Stin, or EC3 to beat Sin. And Kurt Angle to beat Bobby Roode in the cage match. And those are it. I'm assuming they'll add some more matches on the show. I mean, they always do that, I think. So I'm assuming that they're gonna. And if they do, I don't know what they would be because I haven't watched the company in so long. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for my predictions video. Not the longest one, but I don't really have a lot to talk about. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to do this video a while ago, but I thought it was next week, so I did it today. So that's pretty much it, guys. Peace out.